Hey guys, 大家好，新年快乐. Today, we're gonna talk about 5 different mistakes that are probably stopping you from making any more gains here, right on your back. So, with no more further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, mistake number 1. Curling the weight instead of pulling, leading to a higher bicep activation.
A very common mistake that I see people making when trying to perform many back exercises is flexing their elbows too early. So basically, curling the weight with their biceps instead of appropriately pulling with their back muscles. This is a huge reason why a lot of people tend to first end up fatiguing their biceps, unable to feel their lats, traps, rhomboids, and other back muscles. Now, do not get me wrong, biceps will be naturally activated doing many back exercises, as these exercises do require elbow flexion. However, this can be decreased to some extent by start leading the weight with the elbows instead of the hands. This will allow you to decrease the amount of bicep activation and will shift the focus to your back muscles.
Next mistake, guys, not stretching your lats far enough.
Another big mistake to mention when training back is that many people forget how important it is to go beyond arm extension to appropriately stretch the lats. For instance, take these row exercises as a good example of this. When doing rows, plenty of people tend to stop the eccentric contraction too early. They limit the range of motion, not allowing scapular protraction, which will actually allow more upper back muscle fiber recruitment and lat activation. So next time you're performing some of these exercises, remember to extend your arm completely and go even further in order to get the best results.
The next mistake is a very common mistake, and it is arching your back.
Okay guys, this mistake is mainly done on row exercises, especially the ones that require dumbbells or barbells. I'm sure if not yourself, you have seen people arching their back when performing this kind of exercises. Well, this is not only likely to get you injured, but it also decreases muscle activation due to the poor range of motion that this posture leads to. What you actually want to do here is to keep your spine in a more neutral position. Bending your knees a little and sticking your bum out will naturally help you achieve this. I recommend to set yourself near a mirror so you can constantly check on your posture during the exercise.
Next mistake, guys, rocking your body excessively or leaning back way too much.
This mistake has to do with the wide lat pull down, which is arguably the most popular upper back exercise for strength and hypertrophy. It is very common to see people rocking their body back and forth, some to the extent of even lifting themselves off the seat. Being honest with you guys, I have made this mistake as well in the past, especially when the weight starts getting heavy. However, there is no good in doing this, as we're just taking advantage of the momentum, leading to a substantial less amount of muscle fibers recruitment. Also, in the same line, another mistake done by many people is the tendency to leaning back way too much. According to this research paper, we should lean back when doing pull downs, but just a little, keeping the spine at an angle of about 70 to 80 degrees of flexion at the hips. Another tip that I will give you here is that you should also want to stick your chest nice and high. This posture will help us receiving maximal benefits for upper back development.
And the last mistake for today, guys, is forgetting to train your lower back.
This is something that I myself left out of my back day for at least the very first year of my lifting experience. I never dedicated work for my lower back, and I know many of you are still doing the same. Focusing on pull downs and row exercises is great for developing most muscles of the back. However, the lower back does not get the same work when performing such exercises. It is important to add exercises that target this area effectively, as these will not only help you with your aesthetics but also with overall strength and most importantly your health. My go-to exercise is the rack pull, which allows for maximal recruitment of the spinal erectors of the lower back, and also hamstrings and glutes, which are crucial muscle groups for helping posture and avoiding or decreasing lower back pain. However, if you cannot perform this, there are other very effective exercises that you might want to try, such as back extensions or the very challenging Superman.
Alright guys, that was it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Once again, Happy New Year, and I hope all your wishes come true. All the best.